fishing stream, boys. We're using hot dogs as bait, and unlike the rest of these guys, we're out here catching them. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, because we're out here ripping lips. You know what it is. Ugh, see if we can't get us a catfish on one of these casts. Bam. We just had a real nice hit. Caught us a nice rock bass. That's probably how some of you are going to be finding this. He took it good, too. We're waiting on a buddy to get here. He'll be here one day. I'll be darned, bro. Something's already taken it. You don't got it yet, though. He'll let me know when he has it. Mainly because I feel him try to yank this rod out of my hands. Now, me and my buddy were fishing this spot a couple days ago. And me and him were just talking. He set his pole down beside him. And something swam off with his fishing pole. Now, I'm just thinking to myself, like, there's not many places a fishing pole can go inside of a waterway this small, you know what I mean? So maybe we'll get lucky and we'll reel his pole in, or like the fish will reel in the fish and it'll still be like hooked up to his fishing pole maybe. Hey man, a boy can dream. A boy can dream. It was a really nice pole too, man. Well, it was a Zebco slingshot. Who am I kidding? But still, for him, it was a nice pole. He really liked that pole. So maybe we'll get lucky. We'll reel in his fishing pole. These flies are insane. There's a bunch of gnats like flying around me and the camera. Oh well, I guess it makes it interesting, really. It's the more the merrier. It's like POV, I'm fishing, but you're me. So it's like, you guys are like, right here. Oh, come on. How did I miss that? Dude, you can't catch them all. Again, we're using hot dogs for bait. We're getting eaten up by every mosquito within a 30-mile vicinity. I already got a chunk all cut up and ready to go, man. Look at me. I've done this a couple times, you know. Our buddy should be round at some point, and then the stream will be a lot more interesting. So we're literally just flipping it out there, and maybe we'll catch a fish. It's not a given, but maybe we'll catch a fish. We have caught some more decent fish out of here. I don't know. We'll try a whole wide range of stuff. It's been a while since I've streamed on this channel. If you guys enjoy the stream, maybe subscribe, dude. We're super close to that 1K milestone. A boy can dream, right? We literally, some of you coming from that rock bass video, I literally caught him like 10 minutes ago. I literally caught him, reeled my pole in, and started editing the video, and then posted it, and then went live and went right back to fishing. Because if we're gonna have us a good night of fishing, if we're gonna keep getting bites, then, you know, might as well. I think to some, oh, here he comes. Here comes the man of the hour. I think to some aspect, fishing is a lot of patience. And really, we're out here trying to catch the buddy's fishing pole. So maybe we'll get lucky and do that. Oh man, these bugs are atrocious. They're atrocious. What's up, buddy? I'm live. Was it heinous? Dude, these stinky dogs are working, bro. I caught a chode of a rock bass. If anyone's in chat talking, just know I can't respond because my phone is mounted to my chest. So I can't see what you're saying. You guys better not be saying nothing crazy. Is it gonna sway her opinion any?
Whether she wants to come down there or not, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Maybe we'll get lucky and catch your missing fishing pole. We'll think it's the fish of a lifetime, bro. Dude, maybe we'll get even more lucky and the fish will still be attached to it.
If that happened, I put my jump on and do nothing but fish.
For the rest of your life. You'd be outside, homeless, will work for bait. Why lie? I need money to fish.
Nah, I would be out fucking fishing to eat. I would live in Woodland.
We do have some bluegill still left in there. So maybe that'll entice the big ones out. Dude, I genuinely thought about coming down here with a slingshot and like launching a can of tuna in the water.
He would be in our house soon about that.
See if it like wakes them up. Oh, we're getting bit.
They jump your ass so fast.
Oh yeah, they would.
You know the Postal Service has a military force? Like a tactical team?
To deliver post?
No, so the United, don't call me on this, but the United Postal Service has a legal monopoly on letters. So you cannot, like Amazon, USPS, you know, anyone but the US Postal Service cannot put shit in your mailbox unless it is marked urgent, therefore bypassing that statute. And so apparently, I think it was UPS or USPS or something, UPS, I mean, they started marking everything as urgent. And so the United States Postal Service's like tactical team went out with like in full gear, bust open the door to the place and said, "That's not urgent, that's not urgent," and they got fined like several $1,000s.
Well, how do they expect them to be able to do business?
By putting the fucking package on the door.
What if I requested it to be in my mailbox?
Don't matter. What if I requested my fire to be delivered to my door? AFTF. Sorry, AFT is not here.
The ATF?
No, the AFT. Well, actually, Joey B is an officer. I have to call it that. I called it that once, and the ATF changed their name on several like official documents to AFT.
It's alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. That's the ABCs of me right there.
I think it's still coming.
Dude, maybe I'll get lucky and catch a fish.
Oh, my good luck charm's on my way.
My good luck charm is not going to be here till tomorrow. And I'm making her go fishing. It's not an option. No, I'm going to make her come fishing and just watch, because my fear is always that she's going to catch a bigger fish than me and I'm going to have to cut her line. It's going to be like peel and drag, and I'm just going to sneak up behind her with a pair of scissors and just snip.
Have them wrestling It's me, it's me.
Anytime either one of them gets a bite, it was my rod.
But you gotta hook them up, like set them up exactly.
Brother!
I'm sorry. This thing's longer than I'm used to.
That's what she said. And there's gonna be a fish right now. No. I was close though. Sometimes you gotta pop it, bro. You know, you gotta work it a little bit. Hopefully that one I caught isn't gonna be the only thing I catch the entire night, bro.
You probably will.
That would be that would like be so shameful, dude. My blood, like my entire lineage just staring down on me right now, like, bro.
We traded our riches for fishing skill, and this is what you're doing?
Not catch anything? Not catch a single fish? I don't catch single fish, bro. I only catch taken fish.
Disappointment the whole day. One fish feed one monkey.
But one monkey make one fish feed 500 people somehow. Make that make sense. POV, you're my pole holder.
I have a chicken sandwich, and I have 3 blueberry biscuits.
Oh, I want to try a Bojangles blueberry biscuit. Oh my god, of course, as soon as I pick up the pack, I start getting bites.
I felt my fish lifting it like, and my line.
Line is not even in the water yet. Come on, take it, bro. Dude, stop playing with it, bro. Choke
What
it.
do you have on right now?
Just a dog.
No. Alright, well, she's on her way. She's stopping the science center. Shit. No worries. Why won't you open, damn it? What do you got on right now?
Hot dog.
Hook-wise. They're not. Are you fishing for a real mongo, or are you trying to get something smaller?
Oh, I'm using my standard, the jig head.
You use a little red guy like this. Throw a weight on it.
I'm using a jig head. Do you want a jig? Oh my god, brother! How?
I have some of these.
Do you want a jig head?
Is this not a jig head?
Yeah, that's good.
I have some weighted ones.
Those are good, dude.
I have these.
Yeah, that's what you want to use. So I'm using a 1/32 ounce, just one-eye jig head. You know, little Cyclops. Don't clip that. He's pulling his clip out. Alright.
Yes, I am.
You want to see my clips?
Watch my clips, man.
Watch my clips. Yo, Sneeko might have been a clown for that, but the biggest clown is Kai Cenat. Hashtag massive L. Oh, it tangled around the tip. Don't you hate it when that happens? Watch, easiest way to fix it though. Oh yeah. Ah, dude, I just lost a good chunk of hot dog for that.
On my break, I thought, man, there's so much line in the water all the time. They should make that shit like the biodegradable or something.
What?
Fishing line.
Fishing line? A lot of fishing line is biodegradable.
You reel it in and everything else is like. Probably doesn't happen as much.
I think a lot of fishing line is biodegradable. Don't click that. I'm gonna eat one of these biscuits if it's the last thing I do, bro. Whoa, these are thick.
They're biscuits, Dylan. What the fuck did you expect? They're airy, when they're fresh.
Bro, that's primo.
Those ones are literally made with an ounce of water.
That's downright delectable.
I'll let the dude who made them Hi, baby.
I'll take 6. Bag them up.
At me? Where are you? With me? Are you by the bushes?
You should see our lights.
Do you know where the gazebo is?
So walk down the hill. You'll see our lights. Bird, help! My leg is broken.
Okay. Do you not? Do you have an license? Do you have your license?
Got my bait knife.
I'm still working on that hook build knife, dude.
You should see our lights glowing like on the water. We're on the same side of the water as the actual aquatics building. I heard you. You're right behind us.
Hey, babe.
Hi, birdie.
Here, I'll come to you.
Yeah, help her find a rock to sit on, Matt. Be a gentleman. Bro just walked up to his girlfriend and said, "Hi, pretty head ass." Excuse me, chat. It was a good biscuit. I low-key do not like where that line went. It's not very fish conclusive, you know? I like it to be like way out there, you know? There we go. That's a money cast. And then we just set that right there, and then POV, you're my rod holder. We'll just reel down on that. Just, oop, we got a strike. Hold a strike. I'm just gonna keep my hand like right on it. Don't worry, we'll help you up off the ground. Alright, I'm gonna reel in the rest of my slack. Yeah, there's a little line twitch. You're welcome, Slimington. You want to take a dog with you?
Yes.
Here, I'll toss a glizzy over there.
Where's the hot dog?
I just threw it over there. You'll find it. You'll find it. I threw it over there. Got him! Got him! Oh, yeah. Oh, he got off! Let me get him back. No. No, bro. Oh, he was small, but still. That's what I get for tossing bro's glizzy. I think the method is like less slack, you know? During the daytime, I like to have a lot of slack because then I can use it as like a bite indicator almost. During the nighttime, you're relying so heavily on feel. These bugs are atrocious, bro. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. It's another rock bass. Another Mondo rock bass. This isn't what I want, but, you know, it's all right. This spot is rock bassed up. Look at that. Little rock bass. Look, Matt. He's Mondo. That's a good size rock bass right there. That is not eating. That is. If he was something we would eat, that'd be eaten. Where the catfish hiding, bro?
In the water.
Die. Alright, we're gonna go try my hand at my favorite method. I call this method the sit behind the pole and wait, because you sit behind the pole and wait. Wait, is there fish right here just chilling in the water? No. Okay. Tweaking. So when you do this method, it's super easy. You're just gonna cast, right? You're just gonna cast. You're just gonna get it out there, right? And then you're gonna set your pole down, right? Wherever you can manage to set it down without it falling over. bam. And then you're just gonna set your pole down, and then you're gonna sit behind it, put your hand on it, and you're gonna wait. Oh, look at that. Like hopped out of the water. No?
How close should I get to crossing you?
Please don't cross me. Can't take this guy anywhere, man. Bring some of that slack in. That slack's gonna be a problem for us. Something's messing with it. Get ready. Oh yeah. We might see a decent pole over here yet. One of my biggest fish actually came from this pond. Take it, bro. Take it, bro. Take it, bro. Don't just nibble at it. You know you want more than that. You want to eat. You're hungry. Okay, now just hold it. That was kind of nuts. There's no way he got it, though. Almost. Come on back for it. He's still right there. He wants it. There's a very high chance that I'm robbed. Nope, we still got a piece. I like to put it like literally just like right there. It's the perfect spot for that. It never takes long here either. That's a small enough piece on there, too, that, like, if something bites it, they've probably got the barb. Huh? I got a bite. My friend is a jack, bro. Streaming. Is the live stream back? It's back. Turn the flashlight back on. I would get a bite right now, too. This would be the time. Alright, am I robbed? Yes. But we can mess with our buddy. Straight up just cast right over that line. We didn't cast over his line. We should have, though. We could have cast it over his line. We should have, too. Where you at? Good job. It happens to the best of us.
Oh, thanks, Jeremy. That's so nice.
Hey, man, sometimes you get wrapped up around the tip. Tip's the most important part, too. Tip is the most important part. Yo, like the stream if the tip is the most important part, chat. Get us some good dog chunks. Nothing too crazy, man. Just hot dog fishing, you know? There we go. We got us a good couple pieces of bait. I'm putting those on there, like, super simple, too. Like, this isn't anything crazy, you know? Alright. Back out into the fire. Are we still wrapped up around the tip somewhere? There we go. Now it's free. Now it's freed up. Bam. And that'll sink. And it'll be a fish, too. It doesn't help, dude, that so much of our slack drifts over. What? Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I'm fishing. I ain't going no way. I'm fishing. vision. Let's get this in real quick. Put it somewhere I like it a little better. Perfect spot, low key. Somewhere over the rainbow. Here, Fitchy, Fitchy, Fitchy. Here, Fitchy, Fitchy, Fitch. Something's nibbling. Come on, man. Quit playing. Just take it. A good take. I'm looking for a catfish. There we go. Mayhaps. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. And where are the fish at, low key? Got an idea. I'm not right up by the rocks. We're gonna go for a good, like, middle pitch. And try to really rocket it out there a little bit. See if that changes things up a little bit. Gonna sit behind it and wait. It's low-key my favorite fishing method. You just set the pole down, you sit behind it, you put your hands on it. The most important part is you have a hand right beside this thing at all times. That way when it folds over, oh yeah, he wants it. He wants it. We just gotta wait. There's a little bite. It wasn't enough to write home about though. Nibbles. Come on, fold it over. Fold it over. Chat, subscribe if we're gonna catch a fish. Fold it over. Okay. Come on. Come on. Quit just doing the little grabs, man. You need to be serious about it. I need you to really want it. You're nibbling at it. It's just little nibbles. I'll be right here ready when he takes it. Got him. Got him. No, he came off. What? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. All right, we get back on him. We don't cry over spilt milk. We just get right back into the mix. Right back into the mix, buddy. Set it right back down. He'll be back in a second. right up behind that pole, man. Right up on it. I can't believe I missed him. It's like low-key, like, top 10 worst anime betrayals. There's nothing we can do but wait and just be back out on him. And just hope that we come back across him. Or hope that he comes back across us, rather. Great nibbles. I just want a catfish, bro. It's been so long since I've caught a catfish. Whatever that was that let go, man, it felt alright. Maybe a solid pound. And I know when it comes to channel cats, they love to do that, like, pick it up, drop it, and then, like, all at once, they'll give it one big take. So that's why it's like, you have to be so patient, dude. Because it's not like blues or flatheads where they just fold your rod over, and then just there they, oh, here we go. Here we go. About to get back on him. Get him. Reel down. Is he there? Oh, he's there. He's there. Oh my god, what is this? This is a little cat. What a little dinky dude. He low-key, he didn't feel like nothing to reel in. Alright, little buddy, stay still. He barely even got himself hooked. He's so little we could lip him, and he probably couldn't even bite us. Yep, there he is. That's a little catfish. Wow. Oh man, that's what's been stealing our bait this whole time. Yikes, alright. Back in the water, pal. Let's get a decent piece. Get it back out on. Woo. And this is why this was my like favorite method for getting on them. Because it just works, dude. There's really no risk involved with this method. They're just right there. And it's usually like what's also great about this way is like it's always like such a nice surprise. It's like it comes like all at once, you know? They're just there and they're on. That and like you don't have to rely on being able to see the lines so much. Like you just watch the rod tip, and when it loads down, you know there's a fish there, and you can just set the hook. fold over. Oh yeah. Give me a fold over. Come on. Give me a fold over. I hope you guys got a good view. Usually I try to do this in 0.5 and I forgot. Yep, here we go. Sun is nibbling. Come on, don't just nibble. Be confident if you're hungry, you know? If you're hungry, be confident. Just eat it. What? Hello? Hi? If I can land this fish, I'm gonna go down there and get my drink. I'm parched. Did you catch one? Did you catch one? He doesn't catch fish. He just feeds them. All this time I'm down here watching my pole. I could have already went up and like got my drink. By the time I got over there and got back, guaranteed this rod would have folded over. The moment I stand up and turn around, it's gone. Oh my God, how did I miss that, bro? How did I miss that? Full-blown fold over, bro. Full-blown fold over. And I was absent. Just full-blown absent-minded. Alright, we're gonna put this back out and I'm gonna quickly run down here and grab my drink. Come back. Matt's gay, but I still love him. Fa la 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 la.
His girlfriend's sitting right here.
It's okay. It doesn't matter that you're his girlfriend because I'm his boyfriend. I'm his boyfriend. Get out of here. That's my man. I'm still live. Oh. Get this slack in. And then, dude, this method really relies so heavily on you just like having your hand on, like resting on your pole and just being ready when it happens, dude. You just have to be so in the moment. Because they're only gonna have it for maybe a second and a half, and then they're letting go of it. See, like that? How do I miss that, bro? How is that even a miss? A full-blown fold over, and yet there's no fish. How does that work? Because we're fishing with a jig head. That's just how it works. Let's get this back out. I don't even think I have to stand up for this. Maybe I can just... Oh, yeah. We'll bring that in a little bit. And I think what we'll do is we'll just, like, rest this right here. Because I can still feel it and see it. We'll give it a shot. I'm going to work out a little better. That, and I've got a pretty good view of the line. Might make it easier, low-key. It's like you almost got to react like a millisecond, like right as it happens, you have to react. Is what it feels like. I'm messing with it. Back for it. He's trying so hard to cross my line. See, like that. How do you miss, like, what? A big, big run like that, and yet there's no, like, what? Like, that makes no sense. Oh, well. You can't catch every fish, dude. And also, like, you don't know what's happening under the water. Like, maybe he picked the bait up backwards. Maybe he didn't have it in his mouth all the way yet. Who knows? A fish? Yeah, tell me about it. We'll go back to the forbidden methods. The methods of old. Let it fold. The methods of old is let it fold. Just like great grandpappy J. Bob used to say. Just like great grandpappy J. Bob used to always say. The methods of old is let it fold. You know, chat, subscribe if you think we'll catch a fish. Or subscribe if you don't think we'll catch a fish. I think what makes it even funnier is the fact that I can't read chat because it's mounted to my chest. So I genuinely have no idea. Big old takedown, come on. Big old takedown. I have caught some monstrous fish out of here. I wish the air bubbles weren't on though. Like the bubblers. I know it probably helps the fish's health a lot more. Like it's probably the reason why they bite as often as they do. But I don't know. I feel like it ruins the like how much room there is, you know? Like that's a spot where fish like would be if it wasn't for the bubbler going. And most people would think like, oh, like just cast into the bubbler, there's probably fish there. But there's not, you know? It's gonna like throw your bait out of the bubbler and then there's probably gonna be fish there, like wherever it spits it out, because the fish know like that's where it spits food out at. Which is why I'm like, just like casting right off the side of the bubbler. I need one of those hook setting pole holders. Then I don't have to do anything. Just like yank their jaw off of their face. I think one of the craziest glitches in the simulation is your line feels wind before you do. Like, if you're out fishing, you might notice it. Oh, here we go. Got him. Got him. Get him in quick. Get him in quick. Oh my God, is this another? It's another rock bass, dude. I caught another Mondo rock bass. It's not what I want. Brother! From all the way over there? Dude, just come fish beside me. Why do you gotta be such a putz? Look at that, chat. Nice little rock bass. Ooh, he's purdy too, man. He's mega purdy. That's a nice little fish right there. I'm about to cross this dude's line for being a jackrabbit. I'm gonna get that line out of my way. Oh, don't worry, pal. I'll get the line out of my way. Right out of my way. Ain't gonna fish my honey hole, boy. No. Really? Dude, I'm gonna come down there and cut your line. I'm so serious. I'm gonna come down there and cut your line. Fist fight. We're gonna tussle, man. Oh, yeah. What a crazy day, chat. What a crazy, goofy day. I'm gonna sit right here. Right beside this pier. And watch the sunset disappear. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, man. I just want to fish. Hey man, and not that the rock bass aren't a welcome treat. I just like catching catfish. I'm wondering where all my catfishies are at. There's like a lot of swells down there on the other side. I'm seeing like the shimmering on top of the water. So there's something down there eating pretty well. Might have to go down there and see about that. I've never really fished down on that side too much. That's a bite. Something's interested. Come on, bro, quit being scared. What are you doing? Why? Why can't you just let me have this?
Because you told me to come over here.
Fair enough, bro.
Yeah, that's the way to treat it. Very nice riding with that. Drop me on the back.
Hi, baby.
I'll be right over there.
Yes, dear. He became very uninterested in my bait. Oh, I still got it. Let's see what's lurking like between the weeds and the bubbler. lurks between the bubbler and the weeds, chat. Pull in all the slack. Okay, so there's nothing lurking between the bubbler and the weeds.
That's why you're fishing on the bubble.
No, dude. That's not why I'm catching things. I'm catching things because I'm being patient. It's not that you weren't getting bites down there. It's you're bad at fishing. You want me to lie? Fragile ego man.
I asked my GM if I could do doubles for the rest of the week minus Monday, and he said, "All right, you want me to tell you the truth, or you want me to lie to you?" I said, well, "Go ahead and lie to me. I'm vulnerable right now."
Fair enough.
I'm perfectly fine with that. He said he only has spots and everything else. What? For doubles. I'm working the entire week.
They love Matt.
Get a hot dog.
You didn't bring... Bro.
I ran out of bait.
I swear to God, if I go down there to get these and if I start getting bites, I'm going to crash out. Shut up, Matt. Filthy little kike boy. Alright. Yeah, they're all the way down here. Yeah, my chat just saw that. Saw that. All those gay shenanigans. There's part of a bluegill in there, too.
We have different body parts.
That doesn't mean you're not gay.
I am gay. He's not.
He's definitely gay.
I am bisexual. He's just the gayest straight man I've ever met.
You didn't know me in college?
In college, baby?
Yeah.
You've never been to college.
Fuck, really?
He's been to college, he's just never been a student at a college.
Yeah.
This boy been to college.
That's only one of those people.
With help. Credit where credit's due.
I wouldn't have met him without you. Your brother.
Boyfriend. I prefer the term boyfriend. That was not a shit cast. You literally landed between the bubbler and land. That was a shit cast. We fish the forbidden method because it's all I know.
You want to go?
Do you want to go?
Where? Car ride?
Yeah. Walk, Matt. Walk.
Walk?
Walk. Car ride, Matt? Car ride? Ice cream?
I shit myself.
All right.
I'm gonna slap you in the fucking face.
You wouldn't slap a dog. No.
Yes, I would.
No, no.
Tell me you would slap me.
No!
It depends on what he did.
Oh, Chop got in trouble again.
What'd he do?
He scratched up Chandler while he was trying to feed him.
Did Chandler deserve it? Are you sure about that?
He's pretty firm with his punishment. Guys can hit the rock.
I think you just hit the other bank, bro.
Good job, baby.
Yeah, that pretty much confirms it.
Do you like that rod, Matt? I think it's a good fit for you, dude. It's a really nice medium heavy rod. Bait.
You ever want to catch a bunch of mosquitoes?
I know that pissed you off the way I put my hook.
Not really.
If you ever want to catch a bunch of mosquitoes, just bring me one.
Dude, I was getting eaten up before you got here.
Are you getting eaten up still?
No.
No, now I'm being eaten.
She's a ginger, dude. I'm not getting eaten up anymore. We brought our mosquito magnet.
Here's my good luck charm.
Where's the pot of gold? Where's it at?
Bring Kay out here.
No, Kay's the
You want to know?
I have the half red, half black eye right now.
You want to know what Chandler said to me the first day that we quit UVF?
Please keep in mind that Jay is live on.
YouTube.
You want to know the first thing he said to me?
Is it something
Now that
like-
we don't work at UVF, I thought they were fine. I looked him dead in the eye and said, Chandler, you're proving stereotypes.
Jay is gorgeous. I love Jay.
The one who did our ice cream the other night?
Yes.
Why are you eating my shoulder?
Tasty.
I did justice. I'm clean. I'm not seasoned by sweat anymore.
Washing your hair is just easy. Okay?
How old is Kay?
25.
She has a kid. And a fiance.
I forgot she has a kid.
And a stepkid.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man. That's about all I know.
I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
In New York City.
In New York City?
I'm going to jail because I punched a horse cop.
Going to jail because I punched a horse car.
I punched a horse cop. Putting it around his face, bro? I got something to put in his face.
I got something to put on your face.
Do it then!
Brian was asking about Layla.
Yeah,
When she'll be back.
she'll be back soon. She's literally gonna be here at 6 a.m. Oh, I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna try. I've been live for 80 minutes. Peace out, chat. It's been fun.